and welcome to Nagaland TV. This is Gargi Dekka and you are with me watching the top stories of the hour. In an important development, the Enforcement Directorate has arrested 2 aides of former Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh in a money laundering case. ED conducted raids in Deshmukh's residence in Nagpur as NCP leader allegedly involved in rupees 100 crore bribery charges. As per the ED sources, Deshmukh's personal secretary Sanjeev Palande and personal assistant Kundan Shinde has been arrested after about 9 hours of questioning under the provision of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act (PMLA). The Union government has announced several measures to ease income tax compliance and additional relief measures for taxpayers during the coronavirus pandemic. Union Minister of State for Finance Anurag Thakur on Friday announced that an individual will not have to pay any income tax on financial aid received from an employer or others for the treatment of COVID-19. According to new directives, aid will be received by family of someone who has succumbed to COVID-19. The tax relief will be applicable to up to rupees 10 lakh if it is given by any other person than the employer. Thakur also said that Finance Ministry has also announced time extension for various statutory obligations of taxpayers, including for linking permanent account number with Aadhaar. The last date for linking the PAN and Aadhaar card has been extended from June 30th to September 30th. The minister also announced that for the Vivad Se Vishwas scheme, payment without interest extension have been granted for 2 months from June 30th to August 31st.
There is income tax concession for payments towards COVID-19 treatment or death. Amount paid for the medical treatment to an employee by an employer or to any person by any other person on account of the treatment of COVID for the financial year 1920 and subsequent year would not be taxed in the hands of the employee or any person receiving the benefit. Ex gratia payment by an employer to an employee's family or by any person to any other person's family on the death of the employee or any other person on the account of COVID for the financial year 1920 or subsequent year would be exempt from tax. Ex gratia payment from any other person is to be restricted to rupees 10 lakh. As far as PAN Aadhaar linking, extension of 3 months is granted from 30th June to 30th of September. As far as Vivad Se Vishwas scheme, payment without interest, extension is granted by 2 months from 30th June to 31st of August. Now closing the scheme with interest in the next 2 months by 31st of October. Extension of time for passing orders. Now time for making assessment and pass penalty orders. Now extension is given for 3 months from 30th June to 30th of September.
India and China on Friday agreed on the need to find an early resolution to the remaining issues along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh. At the 22nd meeting of the Working Mechanism for Consultation and Coordination on India-China Border Affairs (WMCC) held virtually, the two sides agreed to hold the next 12th round of the senior commanders meeting at an early date to achieve the objective of complete disengagement from all the friction points along the LAC. The last WMCC meeting took place on March 12th. The statement by the Ministry of External Affairs said on Friday that the two sides had a frank exchange on views of the situation along the LAC in the western sector of the India-China border areas. The statement also said that both sides agreed on the need to find an early resolution to the remaining issues along the LAC in eastern Ladakh, keeping in view the agreement reached between the two foreign ministers in September 2020. With the country restarting itself after combating the disastrous second wave of COVID, a study conducted by the Indian Council of Medical Research in collaboration with the Imperial College of London stated that the third wave of COVID-19 pandemic may not be as severe as the second wave. The study, which is based on mathematical modeling analysis, shows that the new variant is unlikely to cause a wave unless it leads to a complete loss of immune protection from a previous infection. Rapid scaling up of vaccination efforts could play an important role in curbing the future waves of the disease, the study stated. A live session was held by Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal on June 25th, where he shared a special message for the students of CBSE Board Exam 2021. The Education Minister said that students who are dissatisfied with their Class 10, 12 results can appear for physical exams that would likely be conducted in August if the situation is conducive. He said that he was constantly receiving a lot of messages from students and other stakeholders regarding the evaluation criteria set by the CBSE board. And to put an end to all the queries, Education Minister shared the message. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.